So this is an online store I actually created in just a few clicks for the purpose of today's video. And just keep in mind, everything you are seeing on the online store is 100% free, and I mean everything. So let's say I'm a customer, right, and I want to purchase an item from this online store, and let's say I want to purchase this phone holder as an example. So I'll go on ahead and click on it, and as you can see, when it pops up, it gives that kind of professional vibe. So let's say when you have multiple images here, the customer can just scroll through the images, and let's say when they want to increase the number of items they want to purchase on your online store, they're just going ahead and increase it just like this. Afterwards, you can just click on add to bag. Then this is going to pop up, and you just click on checkout, and as you can see, this is going to pop up asking them to fill out their delivery address. So let's say they just want to skip it, right, and they click on continue to pay. As you can see, it actually prompts them to fill out this section first because it is mandatory. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you exactly how I went about creating an online store with this particular platform here, so you can follow the exact same steps to create your own online store. Don't worry, the steps are so easy that even a 13 years old would be able to apply it. But just as a side note or something you should keep in mind, in today's video, I'm actually going to go into details, and I mean into details. So right after this, you will know everything you need to know. Simply open a new tab, right, and just search pay stock. This is going to pop up, and click on the first link right here. You'll be taken to this particular interface. Now, if you don't know what this particular platform is, it is a payment processing platform for businesses in Africa especially. Now, if you don't know what the payment processor actually is, let's say when you create an online store with a different platform, example Equits, with that particular platform, you won't be able to receive payments unless you connect a payment method or a payment gateway. Let me put it that way. Example, PayPal, Stripe, and all those kind of stuff. So this particular one right here is a payment gateway for most of us Africans. Now, I believe you understand what a payment processor actually is. Now, with this particular payment processor, right, in addition to receiving payments, it actually has a feature called the Storefront feature that allows you to create an online store for free right after creating your account on this platform. So let's just go on ahead and create an account. In order to do that, simply click on create free account right here. This is going to pop up, and you're going to select your country right here by clicking on country and select your country from this list. If your country is not on this list right here, just click on other countries. You're going to be taken to this particular interface right here. Then what you're going to do is you're going to select your country right here, then enter your email address at the email address section right here, then click on notify me. So what is going to happen is this: since the platform keeps expanding, when they are in your country, they would notify you that now we are in your country, so you can go on ahead and do whatever you want with the platform, and that is creating your online store, of course. So let's go back to the sign up interface. So since my country is Ghana, I'm going to select Ghana right here. Then you're going to enter your business name. Now, regarding the business name, right, you shouldn't just enter any random name that comes to mind thinking that is your business name. No, it should be a business name that is on a government issued card. That is your actual full name. But this section is the most important section of them all. It should be a name you use to create an account or a bank account. What do I mean by that? Let's say you used name A to create a bank account at bank B. The name you used is the exact name you are going to use right here, or else when you are trying to verify or activate your account, trust me, it is not going to go through. So what you want to do is enter your actual full name right here, then enter your first name and your last name right here. And what you want to do is come to the email address section, enter the email address you want to use to create an account, then enter your actual phone number right here, and also create a password. So when it comes to the what type of business do you own, make sure you don't select registered business. Just go on ahead and select startup business. Now the reason is, if you select a registered business, you're going to be required to provide a legal document, which is going to be an entirely long process altogether. So go on ahead and just avoid that. And under are you a software developer, just go on ahead and click on no, I am not, and just click on create an account. After creating your account, they might ask you to link your bank account directly, but if they don't worry, you can do that at the back end or on your dashboard. So after creating an account, you're going to land on an interface that looks like this, which is your dashboard. Now let me just get this out of the way before we continue. So I am using the test mode for this particular video. Yes, if I go ahead and use the live mode, you'll be able to see a lot of details or a lot of things that I actually don't want you guys to see. So I am using the test mode. What do I mean by that? If you want customers to be able to purchase items from your online store, you should use the live mode. That is where you'll be able to receive actual physical cash. And I'm not talking like cash, but they'll be able to make payments. Now with the test mode, they can't actually make payments, but the platform will give you some, let me call it dummy money. Let me put it that way. You'll be able to, test out to see if your online store works well and everything. And if everything works well on the test mode, it means it's going to work well when it is live. That is why I am using the test mode right here. So here's how to actually change it from test mode to live mode. Go on ahead and click on profile and click on profile again, and come to this section which says account. Now this section right here, as you can see, it says complete activation request. So when you go on ahead and complete the activation request, that is, they'll ask you to provide your government issued card and basic things. You'll be able to activate your account successfully. Afterwards, you'll be able to use a live account or a live mode. Now what you want to do is this. Make sure you come to this section right here while I'm moving the mouse pointer, and then scroll down to this section which says storefronts. This is where you'll be able to create your online store. Go on ahead and click on it. Now the activation process, right, I forgot to mention, the section you saw the activation process is where you will be able to link your local bank account to receive your payment. I repeat, to receive your payment. Now let's move on to the store creation section. So after clicking on storefront, right, this is going to pop up. Now you are going to see something a little bit different which says new storefront. Go on ahead and click on new storefront, but mine is at this section, so I'm going to click on new storefront right here. Then this is going to pop up. So this is going to be your store name. So go on ahead and enter the name of your online store right here. So let's say I want it to be Nice Store, just as an example for this particular video. Then select the currency you want on your online store, and as you can see right here, this is the store link. So you can go on ahead and make any changes you want to the store link right here, but honestly I think it is good as it is, and just click on create, and as you can see, your online store has been created. Now you are seeing all these products here because I actually imported them or added them to my previous online store I used as an example for this particular video. That is the one you saw as the intro. So what you want to do is this. In order to add a new product, right, make sure you click on new products right here, new product, and this is going to pop up. Now let's go ahead and add a product to our online store. So let's say the item I want to use as an example is wooden cooking utensils. So I'll just go ahead and enter the name of the products right here. Then I'll come to the description and enter a small description about the product right here. Now what you want to do is you want to add the price of the product. So let's say I want it to be about 50 Ghana cedis. Just enter the one you want, and what you want to do is come to this section which says quantity. So is it unlimited or is there a limit to the number of items for this particular product right here? So let me just go ahead and click on it and click on limited. With this, you'll be able to enter the number of products, that is the quantity available in stock. So let's say I have only 10 units left. I'll just enter 10 right here. Now what you want to do is this. Make sure you toggle this to turn it on just like this. Now the reason you are doing this is to let them know the item you are selling is actually a physical goods, or it is a physical good, not a digital product. So you can actually use the platform to sell digital products, like let's say an online course or just something digital that they'll be able to download. Now after toggling this, just go ahead and click on next, and this is going to pop up. Now with this, you'll be able to add 6 high quality images, GIFs and videos. Now just go ahead and click on add new media. This is where you'll be able to add your pictures. So let me go ahead and add just a few pictures of the product. After adding the first one, you can just go ahead and click on add new media to be able to add the next one. There we go. So I'm going to add just 4. But if you have a video just as you saw, you'll be able to add a video of the product right here. So after adding the pictures for the product, what you want to do is you can go ahead and switch positions just like this by clicking and hold and just dragging it to the section where you want it to be. So I'm going to leave it as it is, and I'm going to click on save right here. And as you can see, the product has been added to my online store. Now here's one thing I actually want you to keep in mind, and this is really essential. After creating your storefront, right, just as we did earlier on, and you don't add the product by using the method that I just showed you, and you think, well, you can just come to this section which says products and then add your product through this section, which I completely understand because that is what I did the first time around. What is going to happen is this: the products you imported, right, would stay at this section of the platform, just at the product section. It is not going to be listed on your online store until you list it. And I believe you remember when I clicked on add products, right, a list of products actually popped up. They are the ones that are stored here at this section. So here's what you're going to do: always make sure storefront is selected under products, and that is where you are going to work. Now when you select storefront, just click on new store. That is the store you are working on. Then this should pop up, and this is the interface you should be working on. I repeat, make sure you are working on your storefront interface, not the product interface, just as you can see right here. So when you're on the storefront interface, right, what you want to do is you can add multiple products if you want. You can go on ahead and just turn this off, and by doing so, the item is not going to be shown on your online store, but it is available here. So let's say you have an item on your online store, but you just want to take it down for a few days. You can just go on ahead and turn this off, and it is not going to show on your online store. Here's how you're going to add products again. After you get to this interface, go on ahead and just click on add products and just click on new product to be able to go through the normal process that I just showed you. So you click on it, new products, enter all the details and everything, and you are good to go. Now if you want to make changes to the product, right, let's say you want to change some of the details and everything, go on ahead and just click on the three dots at the very bottom of the product, right, just like this. This will pop up, and just click on edit products and be able to edit everything about the product right here. So let me just go back real quick. Since we are back on the storefront interface, which is really important, what you want to do next is you want to just come to this section which says customize storefront. So you'll be able to change the color of your online store. Go on ahead and just select the color you want. The one that I often like to use is this very one right here, the very first one. There you go. It gives you this kind of professional vibe. So as you can see right here, this is the shareable link for your online store, and you can add a welcome message to it. Majority of you might think, well, adding the welcome message is going to be really nice, but trust me, it is just going to distract your customers. Let me put it that way. So personally, what I recommend is just leave the welcome message as it is. Don't add anything to it. But this section right here, which is the about your business, is where you are actually going to add your business details and everything. So just click on add right here and just tell them what your business is actually about. Now your customers can see that by coming to this section right here which says about us. Then your business details and everything about your business is going to pop up right here, and also they'll be able to contact you via the email you provide and through your social media links at this section here. Now the social media links, you can add an Instagram account, Facebook page, and a Twitter page, but I decided to just use an Instagram account right here. Don't worry, here's how you're actually going to do that. You're going to come to contact and go on ahead and enter the email you want them to use, or delete the one right here if you don't want to use any email, and just go on ahead and click on edit. This is going to pop up, and you'll be able to add a WhatsApp number right here, so your customers can reach out to you through your WhatsApp number or through your actual phone number. Then afterwards, just click on save to save it. Now in order to add any social media link, just come to social media, then click on add social media and just add the links right here. And with the custom field, right, it was just recently added to it. It basically collects additional information at the checkout section. Now this section is actually really important if you are going to be using this platform for dropshipping. So after adding everything and customizing everything to your need, simply just move on to the discount code section. Now the discount code section is where you'll be able to add a discount code to your online store. Check this out. If I come to this section right here and click on new discount code, what you're going to do next is you're just going to enter the discount code you want. Now after entering the discount code, right, just come to this section which says discount type and just click on fixed amount, just like this. Now with this, you'll be able to select what the discount code should be, if it should be a percentage or let's say free delivery. So let me just use percentage. That is, if they apply a discount code, it should be able to take out a, let's say, 20% discount from whatever product they are using. Now under preference, right, this is where you're going to select or actually customize the discount code. Now here it says set minimum order amount. That is basically, let's say the discount code should only be active or should be usable when they purchase an item above, let's say 100 Ghana cedis or $100. So let me just go ahead and click on it. So anything below $100, it is not going to work. The discount code is not going to be active. All of this for free. So go ahead and just enter it right here. So anything below 100 Ghana cedis, the discount code shouldn't be active. Now, as you can see right here, it says set maximum use per customer, just as it implies how many times should a customer be able to use this particular discount code right here. Or if you don't want to add limitations to it, just go ahead and uncheck this box right here. And let's move on to the next one, which says set validity period. What does that mean? How long should the discount code be active? So just go ahead and check it. And let's say I want a discount code to be active for about a month. Go ahead and just select this, leave it as it is, move on to the next one. And let's say I want the discount code to be active until 30th May. Just like this, and click on create, and a discount code will be created. Now let's move on to the delivery section. Go ahead and just click on delivery. Now this is the section where you will be able to set up your delivery section, of course. Now this section right here says delivery address. Go on ahead and just make sure this is selected or set to required. If not, they won't be able to add their delivery details right here. And here it says delivery notes. Normally I just leave it at optional. If they want to leave something, you can just go ahead and add it here as well. Now what you want to do is this: you're going to specify the region they should ship the item to. So let's say since I am in Ghana, right, and let's say I am located in Kumasi. So what I want to do is anyone who purchases an item within Kumasi, delivery within Kumasi is going to be about 20 Ghana cedis, and anyone outside Kumasi, delivery is going to be about 100 Ghana cedis. You can do that to just shorten everything, rather than just, you know, saying region A is going to be charged about 30 Ghana cedis for delivery, region B is going to be charged about 50 Ghana cedis. You get it? Here's the thing, you can do it that particular way if you want, but I would recommend you just, you know, make it general as I was saying earlier on. So go ahead and click on add delivery fees, and let me just write something like within Kumasi, or that is within my region, the delivery is going to be about, let's say, 30 Ghana cedis, and I'll just click on save. Then I'll click on add delivery fees again, and I'll write outside Kumasi, and I'll charge, let's say, delivery fee of about, let's say, 200 Ghana cedis, just as an example, and click on save. Now just as I said earlier on, this section is just totally up to you. You can go ahead and make it, let's say, region A, this is the delivery fee, region B, this is the delivery fee, anyone you want. Now after doing everything, you're going to leave it as it is and move on to the after purchase. Now what is the after purchase section I'm referring to? So after your customers are done purchasing item from your online store, what do you want? Should they just leave just like that? No. What you want to do is you want to come to this section which says edit, and just go ahead and click on it. This is going to pop up right, and don't add any referral link right here. After they are done making the payment, just let them leave. Don't add any referral link to refer them to somewhere else. But you want to come to this section which says success message, right? Click on it and write something like thank you for your purchase. Just something really simple. This is going to pop up after they are done purchasing or making payments for the item, and just click on save right here. So since we are done with our online store, what we want to do is we want to go to this section which says preview, and just go ahead and click on it to see how our online store would look like. So this is the online store right here. You can go ahead and use this particular color if you want. Now as you can see at the very top, it says this is a test page where you can see how your storefront works. Do not share with customers. So make sure you are using the live account. Now let me just go back real quick, right? So as you can see right here, this was what I was referring to. Any welcome message you write is going to pop up at the very top right here, where you see your store name and the owner of the store. So let's go back to the editing interface, and let's go to customize storefront. And as you can see, this was the color I used. So I'm going to change it real quick to the color that I actually wanted. Just as I said earlier on, let me show you how the welcome message would look like. let me just write something random like welcome to my online store. Really simple and just straightforward, right? Check this out. Let's go back to the store and let's refresh the page real quick. As you can see right here, the color has changed, making it look much more, professional looking. And as you can see right here, it says welcome to my online store. It makes everything, how should I put it, all over the place. That is, personally, it takes that aesthetic vibe from it. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say, but anyways, this is how your online store would look like. So if your customer comes to your online store, right, and let's say they want to purchase this wooden cooking utensils, they can just look through the pictures you have provided. If there is a video, they can just watch it, enter how many amounts they want to purchase, just click on add to bag, and they'll be able to go to the checkout. Then they'll be able to fill out their delivery details right here. If they don't want to, and let's say they click on continue to pay, they'll be required to provide their details. I'm going to provide it real quick. So as you can see here, it says shipping region. If I click on it, you'll be able to select the region the item is going to be shipped to. So let me just go ahead and provide the details real quick and just click on continue to pay. This section is going to pop up here and they are going to ask you for your name, email, and then phone number. This is to actually help the customer, that is we the store builders, to be able to call you asking you made the purchase for this item, are you ready for delivery? If they say yes, you go on ahead and just ship the item to them. So this section is really important, and it's also important for drop shipping as well. So just go on ahead and enter your details here. I'm going to enter mine real quick and I'm going to blur it, of course, and just click on review and pay. Now as you can see, you'll be able to see all your delivery address and everything. So since the item I purchased, right, is 50 cedis, but I actually purchased 3, it is going to be 150 cedis. And with a discount code we set earlier on, you can actually apply it right here. So let me just go ahead and click on have a discount code, and let me just enter it here real quick. Then just click on apply, and as you can see, the discount code has actually been applied right here, and just click on pay. This is the payment option that is going to pop up. Since this payment method or payout option is available in my country, that is why you are seeing this. So I'll come to this section and enter my phone number right here. Then I'll click on the MTN and select the service I am using. So I just go on ahead and let's say I want to use MTN and click on confirm. And when I click on confirm, item is going to be purchased on my online store. But before I do that, let me just come to this section which says cards, and at this section here, you'll be able to make payments by providing your card details right here. And that is basically it. That is how you'll be able to create an online store for 100% free. Now make sure you are using the live account, and with the live account you'll be able to receive your money and customers will be able to purchase an item from your online store. Now I know majority of you might be saying, well Steve, this is all well and good, but if you take a closer look at the online store, it is just simple, straightforward, and just plain, but it makes up for its simplicity by providing your customers with a lot of payout options. Here's what I mean by that. As you can see right here at the very bottom right, all these payout options are actually available for your customers to use when they are purchasing items from your online store, which is absolutely insane. But that is not even the craziest part, because the craziest part is the payout options here changes depending on the customer's location, which is absolutely insane. Now I know majority of you might still be saying, well Steve, shouldn't that be normal for an online store? Yes, it should. But when I was making my research for this particular video to find the right platform for you guys, there were actually 2 criteria. The first one was, obviously, you should be able to create a free online store, and the second one was you should be able to receive your payment to either your local bank account or to any payout option available in your country. So all the platform that I actually found, right, you'll be able to create an online store for free, of course. But when it comes to the payout option, let's say when a customer is done purchasing an item from your online store, the money is going to go to the platform, but you won't be able to withdraw to your local bank account or any other payout option, as a matter of fact, because they only accept PayPal and Stripe, which is a big problem for most of the African countries, which I am facing one myself. And that is when I came across this particular platform here.